Welcome back to the Puncher's Chance YouTube channel. I'm delighted to join here today with Ioan Croft. Ioan, not such a long fight to pick apart, but what do you make of your performance?
Happy with it, similar to this one, my debut was a first round stoppage, but I feel this was a lot more composed tonight. I took my time, I landed that left hand over the top and kind of that's all she wrote there, and he went down once or twice more and that was it. So no, happy with it, composed performance.
And I spoke to Anthony just before this, and he sort of said the difference between December and now was huge, and obviously there's not a huge amount of time to pick that apart, but did you feel that in yourself, that you're a better fighter now than then, or noticeably better?
Yeah, no, definitely. We've just gone 23, so I mean, physically we're developing all the time. We've got a good team around us, a nutritionist, Win Ambrose, S&C coach, James Langford. I mean, they're both very good at what they do, and I give James a lot of credit. He's built me and Garan almost from boys to men since moving to Manchester. So, definitely developing like that.
And it's interesting, you say us there, obviously, speaking about yourself and your brother, and how close are you guys? You watched him have his fight first. He was there for yours as well. Is that nice to be able to fight on the same card?
Yeah, well, it's the second time for me. He boxed in London without me, but even then I was itching to get in after him. But yeah, it's something we're happy to do, and if not, we're sound with it. I mean, it doesn't really bother us.
Was it a bit of pressure after having watched him get the stoppage that you thought to yourself, well, I'd quite like one of my own after that?
It takes the pressure off watching him, because I always watch him and realise, he's that good, and he makes it look easy, so I know I can do the same then. So it takes a bit of pressure off. I could hear the atmosphere as well, and back here I was buzzing for it.
Yeah, I saw you just after his fight, you kind of had like a sudden burst of energy when you were warming up out here. To hear that and obviously be in the ring with that atmosphere as well, here in Wales, how special was that at the moment?
So, since turning pro, I've always said to Paul there, take us back to Wales, and I love it here. I love it fighting here. You can hear the crowd there tonight. I sold 300 tickets myself, but there are people out there tonight that didn't get tickets off me from home, so whether they came up last minute, it's probably 400 or 500 of them tonight, so brilliant.
And are you going to be hoping that more opportunities come in Wales? And obviously it's difficult, you can't pick and choose your opportunities, but are you hoping that more come in this part of the world?
Yeah, what Chris has done tonight, extremely grateful for him putting us on. It would have been easy enough for him to pull the show with a headline, getting pulled off, but he kept the show going. And like I said, we want to bring big nights of boxing back to Wales. We've got Lauren Price, we've got Joe Cordina, Rhys Edwards, got the Croft twins now as well. So the stable's there, we just need the backing.
I was going to say that because the names you've mentioned there obviously have significant titles around their waist, and yourself and your brother don't just yet, obviously. But you're big names despite that. You are pretty much the next biggest names after those ones. How exciting is that to have the support of your country, obviously after the Commonwealth Games and the amateur records you have? The country loves you for your fighting. Yeah,
like I said, there's a big bunch of talented fighters coming up. You've got me, Garan and Taylor Bevan. We've done the amateurs all together. We're all now on sort of 2-3 pro fights. I think we've all got what it takes to go right to the top. So, like I said, it's the opportunity we need. Give us that chance and we'll show you what we can do.
And my mate from the channel spoke to Garan, and Garan expressed a sort of, he wasn't necessarily too happy with the amateur setup, and he's a little bit happier now as a professional. Is that something you mirror? You're enjoying being a professional more?
Yeah, I was with Anthony about a month or two, and I kind of realised, I forgot boxing was meant to be fun after coming off the GB setup, and I'm extremely grateful for the opportunities I had with GB. I loved my time there. But by the end, there was a lot going on, and it just felt like a routine. You weren't doing it for something you loved. So when I moved up to Manchester, trained with Ant, and I realised again, I sort of found the love for the sport again almost. I didn't realise I fell out of it, but yeah, I'm enjoying my training, I'm enjoying the fighting, we've got a brilliant team around us, and it's just the beginning.
And you speak of a team around you, but the fighters in the gym as well. Will Crolla, much like you two, is a spiteful fighter, and Rhiannon as well is a brilliant fighter. How great is it having people around you to push you and you push them? The
rounds we get in the gym, me, my brother, Will Crolla, and you've got a few others around the way. You've got Owen Lavin, Sir Iqbal. It's brilliant in-house sparring. Like you said, Rhiannon, you've got others in the gym as well. It's a really good atmosphere. Everyone's friendly, and yeah, it's brilliant.
And the last one from me, you and your brother, you turn up in matching outfits, matching shoes, yeah, the mullet's gone. How difficult is it? Do you do it on purpose to make it hard for us to pick you apart?
Well, I guess you've got the same sponsors and stuff as well, so maybe I need to get a different kit sponsor, but no, like I said, it's part of our package, isn't it? So for my debut, I had the mullet, so we're a bit different there, but got rid of that now, grown out of it. So we go for phases. We do look alike. I mean, obviously I'm Southpaw, he's Orthodox. That's the biggest difference. But when we're fully clothed and not boxing, yeah, it's quite hard to tell the difference.
That's brilliant. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.